History just changed. At only 12 years old, Keelan Harvick has become the youngest winner ever of the Allen Turner Snowflake 125. On one of the biggest stages in all of short track racing, Keelan didn't just show up, he took over. Snowflake 125 winner. How cool is that? It's unreal, Keelan said afterward. A lot of hard work went into this weekend, and it paid off. I'm proud of my team, and I'm just really excited. The Snowflake 125 at Five Flags Speedway has long been the ultimate measuring stick for young, late-model drivers. It's where hype meets pressure, where futures are defined. Many crack, some survive, very few dominate. Keelan Harvick dominated. Against a field stacked with elite prospects and hardened veterans, he delivered the most polished performance of his young career. He was smooth in traffic, patient on long green flag runs, and completely unfazed by the intensity that overwhelms drivers twice his age. Lap after lap, Keelan raced with veteran-level discipline, never forcing the issue, never overdriving, never letting the moment get bigger than the job. As the laps ticked away, it became clear this wasn't about luck or chaos. Keelan was simply better. When the checkered flag waved, he claimed one of the most prestigious victories in late-model racing. Fans watched a 2-year-old celebrate a crown jewel win, while seasoned competitors rolled back to the pits behind him. It didn't feel like an upset. It felt inevitable. In a season already full of breakout moments, this one sent a message to the entire short-track world. Keelan Harvick isn't just promising, he's already delivering. Some are already saying it out loud. One of the greatest race car drivers of all time? Yeah. That conversation has started, and he's barely a teenager. The 2025 season has produced unforgettable moments, but none have stunned motorsports quite like this. Kevin Harvick has now been beaten twice by his own son. What began as a feel-good family race turned into one of the most talked-about storylines in NASCAR. A former Cup Series champion, watching his child rise faster than anyone expected, including himself. It started at Kern Raceway in Bakersfield, California, the track Kevin owns. When it was announced that father and son would race head-to-head in the Pro Late Model division, fans expected something symbolic. A shared moment, a lesson passed down. Instead, under the lights on May 31st, it became something else entirely. The grandstands were packed. Kevin, armed with decades of experience and a Hall of Fame resume, was the clear favorite. Keelan was entering his first full season in heavier stock cars. The assumption was simple: fun night, memorable moment, no real threat. Then the green flag dropped. This wasn't an exhibition, it was a fight. The race was split into two 75-lap segments. Kevin controlled the opening half, leading most of the laps with the calm precision that defined his career. But in the second segment, something shifted. Keelan turned up the intensity. His lines tightened, his confidence grew, and suddenly, he looked like a driver far older than his years. With 6 laps remaining, chaos erupted. A 3-wide battle for the lead ended with contact that sent Kevin spinning into a multi-car crash, ending his night. Through the smoke, Keelan slipped through cleanly. Now the leader. On the restart, with the pressure fully on, Keelan never flinched. He held the field off and took his first Pro Late Model win. The crowd exploded. Cameras caught him jumping from the car yelling, "Let's go!" Victory lane didn't belong to Kevin Harvick. It belonged to his son. Kevin was the first to congratulate him. "I pushed him earlier. That wasn't intentional," he admitted, "but he earned it." That moment put Keelan on the map. What came next erased any doubt. Just weeks later, at Evergreen Speedway in Washington, there was no crash, no reshuffle, no gift. Keelan ran up front all night in a field of experienced drivers. Kevin stayed competitive, but he never led. Keelan finished ahead of him again. Clean. Straight up. On his podcast, Kevin didn't sugarcoat it. "This time, he just beat me. No excuses. He knows where his car is. He's comfortable sliding it. He's ahead of where I thought he'd be." From a champion built on precision, that praise mattered. And Keelan still wasn't done. At the Cookout Summer Shootout at Charlotte Motor Speedway, he started on pole and led most of the race. A late caution opened the door for a last lap pass, dropping him to second. But look at who finished behind him. Scott McLaughlin, Shane Van Gisbergen, 2 world-class professionals. Keelan didn't outluck them. He outdrove them. Asked about racing, his dad, Keelan shrugged. "My spotter guided me through it," he said with a calm smile, completely unbothered. This rise hasn't happened by accident. Keelan has been racing since he was 5, progressing methodically through Bandoleros, Legends, and late models. His late model debut? A win. Pole poles, podiums, and top finishes followed across major tracks. These aren't flukes, they're patterns. Kevin has explained it best. Today's young drivers accumulate experience faster than any generation before them. Keelan processes information quickly, anticipates moves, and thrives under pressure. High-stakes racing isn't intimidating him, it's accelerating his growth. And maybe the most compelling part of all is Kevin Harvick himself. A former champion with nothing left to prove, now fully embracing the role of mentor and father. "I'm all for it," Kevin said. "The kids are just better now. I'm the old guy." NASCAR has always been built on dynasties. Earnhardt, Petty, Allison, Jarrett. The Harvicks are next. Because this isn't a novelty story or a feel-good headline that fades with time. This is the arrival of a genuine young racing phenomenon, a driver who has already proven himself in real competition, under real pressure, against real talent. Keelan Harvick has gone wheel to wheel with a former NASCAR Cup Series champion and beaten him head-to-head. He's lined up against elite, world-class